Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights this morning? We're going to get started on today's reading and see what uplifting message Spirit may have for you. And let's get started. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you might have moved out of a relationship that you're now regretting you did this. You're regretting that you moved away from this person. I'm seeing this other person that I feel like you're settling. You haven't really vetted this person. You're just maybe feeling on the rebound, just kind of feeling stuck and wanting someone there. All right. But all the while, it looks like you might be missing this person that you were in a relationship that brought in a lot of happiness, and you had some kind of magical thing going on together. I feel like you had some mojo, really good mojo, good vibrations going on between the two of you. And now you're with this other person, and I definitely feel like you're settling. I want to go into this other deck just to see what Spirit has to say about that. So for those of you who are resonating with this reading, you're meant to hear it today, and let's see what Spirit is saying about it. Okay. So what I'm seeing is the first person, before the person you were with right now, you had an attachment to. In the end, though, it became like a love-hate relationship, I want to say. And then I'm seeing that you're walking away from this person, or either you've already moved, you already made your move and walked away from this King of Cups here, okay? Or you're thinking about it, and this other person might be waiting in the wings. But then I'm seeing once you make your move and move away from the first person you were with, and for whatever reason, you are not going to end up with this person, even if, and I'm talking about the King of Cups because I know this can sound confusing because we're saying this person, and there's two of them. So King of Cups, I'll refer to, may want to come back, into your life. Now, even though you had something good together, I do feel you're not meant, this is not your person, okay? I'm seeing you on a different journey. I'm seeing you're going to make your move. You're going to walk away from both of these people. And I am seeing that you will be going on a new journey. You will be on a new path. Okay, and this is what is meant to happen. All right, you're supposed to be on a different path that is coming up for you. And let's continue with the cards and see what else we can get on this new path, perhaps. I'm seeing abundance. I'm seeing wealth and a victory. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is an overall feeling of everything that you've ever wanted is coming, it's culminating. All right, so it's coming in, whether you're manifesting it. Those of you vibrating high are able to manifest things in like this, okay? And you might be, it's all coming in at once. So again, I'm seeing a lot of my aquas are feeling good. It looks like you're feeling like you've risen, you've made your vibration, what's the word, I was going to say you wrote it up, which makes no sense whatsoever. But your vibration has risen because of you, because you decided that you wanted that. Okay, you made that happen. So over here, I'm seeing a stuckness that is going to fade into, it's never coming back. Okay, so in the middle of this victory and this sudden wealth and prosperity, I'm seeing you in the middle going through it. Just years of setbacks and stuff that, you don't even want to look back at because you finally made a transition and got through all those things that might have been very difficult for you. And I'm seeing a change coming. You're going to start seeing things coming in as victories, as positive things. Life-changing things for your betterment that are more aligned to what you need and want. Okay, and part of this, look at these two cards, guys. This is all about wealth and prosperity, abundance. Okay, the wheel is unexpected fortune may be coming in for a lot of you, if not all of you. All right, let's continue and see what else Spirit has. so I'm seeing that a lot of you are starting to um, go out with friends, it looks like. Doing a lot of celebratory type things, going places with people that you know, possibly people that you met at work, or just some good friends. And I do see a balancing act coming into play. I'm seeing a lot of balance coming into your lives, Aquarius. So if you're experiencing balance right now today, please comment below the video and just put the word balance so I know it's you. And I thank you in advance for being part of the channel and part of the spiritual family that we have here. All right, so I'm seeing something here about making a decision. This is a decision regarding your family. So I'm also seeing two feminines here, so maybe sisters and a child or children. There's a decision needing to be made, okay, regarding family matters. And this is based on something that the child or children are going to be expressing to you, some kind of way, how they're feeling perhaps, and you're going to make a decision after hearing what they have to say. Okay, let's continue. If that's you, by the way, that's pretty detailed. Please comment below the video. I'm seeing a father figure here that someone is focusing in on. It looks like this person who might be your dad, it looks like you're, yeah, you've been away from him for a while, or you may have had a falling out, or you moved a distance away. I see a new beginning for the two of you. I see you making your way back. You're very focused on this person right now. You want to be able to be in their life, maybe take care of them. This could be somebody who's elderly, who really needs your help, that you absolutely love and adore. And I do see this is happening fast. I see this is going to bring in a lot of change for you. This is going to bring you into like a new environment, or a lot of new things coming into play. You're basically really excited about this because you're going to be living in a different place and you're going to be having new experiences and things alike. All right, so here I'm seeing okay, so this is your emotions on overdrive, Aquarius. Okay, so you're going from, you're jumping timelines now. It looks like you're going from this stuckness to feeling really good. Again, I keep seeing a lot of you have raised your vibration enough so that you're noticing that you feel happier more often. You feel good more often. You might have this very serene, new type of feeling inside of you that you feel from time to time that just feels calming and very comforting, serene. If this is you, because I go through this, I feel this emotion, this feeling. I want to call it a feeling. And I go through this from time to time, and it's different, but it feels very comforting and very, it just feels good. It feels relaxed, like things are good. Yeah, and my emotions aren't all over the place anymore. Like I pretty much have a handle on not feeling the negative emotions so much anymore. I mean, I do have one or two people who are a trigger for me still, and they happen to be family, and you know, it's difficult to separate from them, and they do trigger the hell out of me. So guys, if you have this going on, comment below and just say family member triggering or something like that. Keep it short, because I love each and every one of you and I like to read all of your comments. But yeah, this is a change. This is a big change for me, and I hope that you, if you're feeling this as well, you realize that this is such a big change for you, and that this is something to be absolutely grateful for. This is the big change coming in our emotions that I talk about, going from the third dimension into the fifth dimension, as far as our emotions starting to change. Going from, you know, greed and anger and resentment, regret, all of those things, going into just a calm, that doesn't mean you're not going to feel excited and happy and elated anymore. You're going to start moving toward more of that, but less of the other emotions, the not so good ones. All right. I see the elation coming into play. I see that you're happier and things are just feeling different for you. You're feeling better. A lot of you want to do new things now that you either maybe thought about doing in the past and they were put on the back burner. And here I'm seeing you building up excitement to get into things again, to start those things that you used to think about, or for some of you, you used to even do, and just, you had to start working more hours, or you got busier, your families, your jobs, and these things went to the wayside. But now you're finding you have more energy and you're putting some time into that. You're enjoying it. Okay. And I'm seeing that you don't know what this change is. You don't know exactly what feels different, but you are noticing that there is absolutely a difference. Okay. So please comment below. This is important, guys, to me. If you would comment below if you're feeling better about things like what I just spoke of. All right. I am seeing for a lot of you, you're experiencing a change in your finances, in your money situation. Either it could be from all different things, but you're manifesting this in, and that's why it's not all coming from, say, your job. Okay. Some of you maybe are meeting people and you're getting into a new relationship and you're putting your finances together in one pot. So it feels like you got this financial boost. You're doing much better financially because of that, per se. Or some of you have started a hobby and decided you're going to start a side business making money on the things that you love doing. So I'm just seeing money coming in from other sources and giving you that boost. And if this is you, please comment below. All right. Something is ending here, though. Okay. Something is ending. I feel like a lot of you are switching things up, going into different careers now. Some of you that had no desire before to go into schools, a university for something, all of a sudden you're very excited about a redo, a restart with your careers. Okay, so I see a lot of things going to the wayside. These are things that no longer make you feel excited about life. These are things that aren't really doing anything for you except, these are things you've been comfortable doing and not really paying attention, that you're not happy with these things. You're not excited over them. They don't bring in any type of emotions or feelings of, like you're getting somewhere with this. It's helping you somehow. It's just there. So I see a lot of endings coming into play with the new beginnings. And a lot of you are using your intelligence, your brain, which you haven't done in a long time, right? Guys, we were on autopilot. We were just so brainwashed that, you have to go to these jobs that you hate, everybody else does, and you don't, the money's not good, but, you have to be there because if you try to change, this might happen, that might happen, all the scary emotions and feelings that made us just act like robots, right? Get up in the morning, go to the job, same old routine, feeling like you want to stick a pencil in your eye, leaving the job, getting in your car, putting the radio on. All right. So you're not thinking. We weren't thinking. Going home, putting the TV on, having dinner, and then doing it all the next day. So again, just like being on autopilot. But the change coming in now is your DNA is being changed with the energy coming in. It's changing you mentally and physically. So you're starting to feel differently about how you've been operating. You're coming out of your shell. Your powers are coming online. You're getting all stimulated. And I have to tell you, the most time you're getting this energy, when you're getting the biggest aspect of it, is when you're sleeping, believe it or not. All right, that's when you're getting the bulk of it. A lot of you might be waking up in the middle of the night and feeling your whole body vibrating, or a part of your body is vibrating so much so that you're thinking like your phone's vibrating or something. You're looking around because you just woke up, and then you realize it's not your cat in your bed shaking the bed, or it's just you. Okay, these are the very potent vibrations coming in from the Schumann resonance and all of the things. There's a lot of energy coming in from all different aspects. Okay, this is a very spiritual time. This is being done purposely to bring us into the fifth dimension. All right, I am seeing that, guys, this is really good what I'm seeing about money as well, because the feeling just came over me with the reading. And when that happens, this is not by accident. This is not a maybe. All right, I'm feeling like this is more than what I just talked about. We are all going to see some kind of financial justice in a short time. So I don't know what exactly where the money is going to come from, but I feel like there's going to be some money's coming in. So let's try to manifest this in, because I feel it very strongly. I feel like a lot of you are still in a place where you're needing this to happen. And I feel that the Justice card is connected to this new financial beginning. All right. So that being said, there's going to be a great justice coming in, Aquarius, for you financially. And I feel like it's going to be, I think, for everyone. All right. We've been waiting on something. I don't know if it's that something that, we've been waiting on. I'm not feeling sure about that part of it. Just that it could show up in the mail, in your account. It could show up as maybe just a boost coming from the government, some help or something along that line. All right. I'm seeing here, this is for a masculine who's going through it. You're going through a hard time right now, and you're trying to be really strong. And there's something here that you're holding on to. Someone you want to be with, someone you want to give to, is not going along with the plan that you have had for this. Okay, so you're wanting to be with someone, and you're trying to hold on to this person, and emotionally you're not feeling very well about this, because it's like you're feeling this person is slipping through your hands, slipping away from you. So you're just trying to hang in there. You're being very strong. I feel like I might be talking to a masculine, but it could be either or. And you're a very loving, giving person. So, when these things happen to us, try not to go personal. Okay, it's not about who you are. It's generally about, either you're both changing and going your separate ways because you're both starting to perceive life differently. And that's what it's really about, guys, is perception. It's not that you're not a good person, or you weren't good enough, or you didn't do what you were expected, you didn't meet somebody's expectations. It's that two people have different perspectives, and they just don't see eye to eye anymore. And to that point, you have to know by now that everybody sees things differently, right? Everyone's experience of life is different, and it really matters about how you look at things. If you look at things with a negative tilt, nothing ever good happens, this happened to me, that happened to me. Like, sometimes I'll get somebody in the comments section, might be having it a hard day and complaining, well, this happened, I don't think anything good is happening for me, even though you talk about it on the channel. This isn't resonating for me, and this broke, and then this happened, and things are coming in all wrong for me. Okay, well, you have to understand that we are one consciousness. And the person sitting next to you today, or standing next to you, maybe they lost a child, or maybe they lost their parent, or a brother or sister. that week. Like, we have to start looking outside of our own little bubble, our own little box, and know that we are not the only one who's going through life. And life brings these challenges to us for a reason. There's a lesson and or a teaching here for a lot of us, right? So if you're having a bad time in life, maybe your lesson is learning how to deal with the negative things that happen in life. We don't know, right? But we do know that we keep coming back here to learn and teach. So, it's all the way you're looking at things. So be grateful for what you have, and know that no matter how badly you think things are for you in the moment, there's always somebody else who's got it worse. So be grateful. Okay, even when those negative things happen, focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. And I just noticed this layout because I wasn't really looking at it. I was looking over at my cat. I see that this card here is a reminder for us to stay in a state of gratefulness. It will lift your vibration and change your life if you can get yourself in this state on a daily basis. All right, I see somebody is feeling alone and judged today. Somebody is maybe putting you down or told you something very painful that was somewhat confusing to you. You don't understand where they were coming from or why they were so mean. And this brought in a tower moment and sadness for you. You did take this personally, okay? Let me see if I can get more. The person who did this to you is angry. And they're not angry at you. They're just angry at something, some big disappointment that happened within their own life, and they basically lashed out at you. All right, and this is something else, guys, that we have to keep in mind about people. Sometimes people will do things or say terrible things because they're having a terrible day, and they will forget about it, but you won't. It will stay with you. So it's important that you always remember who you are, what a great person you are, and follow up with that. Okay, have what's the word I'm looking for? Just make sure as you're telling yourself how good you are, that you have actual examples of yourself for being that good. Okay, so in other words, when you go in the grocery store and there's a little old lady or old man who can't reach up on the top shelf and needs something, help them. Okay, or if somebody's on one of those carts because they're not able to walk, ask them, is there anything I can get for you here while I'm here next to you in the aisle? Is there any help that you might need? Be that person that you want to think of yourself as, and you will always have that confidence in yourself. No one will ever be able to take that away from you, because you are your own example of who you are, who you're being, and that you're being helpful and loving toward other people. I am seeing that there is some kind of commitment here. I feel like I'm talking to maybe a mom or a single mother. Something you committed to is stressing you out to the max. All right, you're going through this daily commitment or chore, whatever you committed to doing on the daily. This might be you helping someone out that they asked you if you could do this, and you didn't really want to because obviously it's stressing you out. You're sorry you took this on. Just, you can get out of it. Just, I'm not big on lying, but just say, I'm getting busier, so unfortunately, I don't know that I'm going to still be able to help you out with this, but you're going to feel happier once you take care of this. You have to take care of yourself. Put yourself on that pedestal. Be that person that you are, that good-hearted, beautiful person, but don't take on commitments, guys. Not permanent commitments, unless it's a family member and you've thought it through. All right, so here I'm seeing something here regarding somebody is manifesting the love of their life. I'm seeing that You've been waiting for this person. You've been trying to manifest this person in practicing your manifestation skills. I'm seeing that you've been feeling burdened because it's been a while. And, you know, it's like you have to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince or your princess. So you've kissed many frogs, it looks like. And still, no one has come in for you. But I'm here to tell you today that even though, and I'm talking to my singles, I do see this new love over here getting ready to come in, bringing their cup in, bringing in this new beautiful relationship. And this person, this time around, is actually manifesting you as well. So this is going to be a very powerful romance, guys, because of the fact that how it happens is you're manifesting them, but they are also manifesting you. All right, so that is a very powerful, beautiful manifestation happening there, and you're going to connect very strongly when you meet. All right, I'm going to end the reading on this note. I am still offering a $20 reading. Anyone who's interested can click on the description below the video. I also offer phone readings for those that want that. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.